Good day everyone, my name is Regine Lhia, a Villanueva of ENR 12. Today, there will be 3 topics that I'm going to discuss on this video. First is the 3 conflicting masters of new product development. Second is the 5 phases of new product development process. And for the last one is an example of a product innovative charter that in relation to the given situation. So let's get on the first topic. First on our list is the 3 conflicting masters of new product development. These constraints are the cost, time, and quality. These are the factors that must be balanced in order to achieve a successful new product development plan, which mostly tasked by the top management. There is a conflict between these 3 because they are very much related to each other. That gives a huge impact to the business if the focus was only given on one factor. For instance, when the management only focused on the time, the quality, and the cost might increase or decrease. This is also applicable for the other 2, which only gives trouble to the business in the long run. Next on the list is the 5 phases of new product development process. This process required a deep understanding and research on the current demands of the customers. The management of the business usually conduct this kind of process to overcome the threat for the tight competition of the business world, and or to avoid the losses in the business. Every phase has inputs and outputs, which is connected to each other. So let's find out more about these 5 phases. The first phase is the opportunity identification and selection. This is the process of creatively recognizing opportunities when others don't. Then, the idea of having a new product will come up from the opportunity that makes it the input of this phase. After the come up of an idea, the management can now make its PIC or the Product Innovation Charter, which is also known the product strategy. It is a document that sets a parameter for the organization innovating a new product. The second phase is the concept generation. It is where the management used the PIC done in the first phase to go brainstorming and come up a list of evolving new innovative ideas that has a great potential to the market. For big companies, they usually make a minimum of 10 concept statements. For the third phase, it is the project or concept evaluation phase, which is also known as the screening or pre-technical evaluation. It is basically the process of like or disliking the list of concepts which is tested by a given technical criteria. This is the part where the management identifies which concept has the most potential to be out in the market, which is called to be the product protocol. Among the list, there's only few or one chosen concepts to be accepted that can proceed to the final phase. Next is the development phase. After choosing the best concept that passed all the screening process, the business now have the product protocol. From this product protocol, the management now are going to work on making a marketing plan and limited number of prototypes or samples that will be tested at the public market. And for the final phase is the launch or commercialization. If the tested prototypes receives a positive feedback and patronized by many consumers, the management now will officially release a bulk of their successful new product to the market. We are now on our last topic, which is the sample of PIC or the Product Innovative Charter, which already defined on the first phase of our second topic. But now, I am going to give an example of PIC from this given situation. PIC has four contents, which are composed of background, focus, goals and objectives, and guidelines. First off is the background. It is the idea that stands as the driving force of preparing a new product for the business. Based on the given situation, the idea was started when Joyce, the owner, noticed that most of her male customers were got bored in her shop while tagging up with their female companion. Next is the focus. It must state a good match of technology and a target market. The focus is to offer a new product that will gain the interest of male customers from the local material made by her skilled workers. Second to the last is the goal and objectives. The goal is to develop a new product that can widen the target market of the business, and in order to avoid the threat of losing her business. For the last one, the guidelines, there are no changes for the medium and techniques that we're going to use for the new product in order to maintain the distinct identification of the business. I'm done now on this video, but before saying goodbye, I would like to remind you all to drink your water and stay healthy. Thank you. Bye!